Hi friends, welcome to Easy and Home Style Cooking. I'm Mrs. Ragini. Today I'm going to show you a Chinese dish and kids will love this. Why kids, dear friends? I love this dish the most. Today I'm going to share a vegetable basket. We are going to use the fried noodles and we are going to make this simple vegetable basket. We love to eat American chopsy. Anywhere you go, we love to eat American chopsy. I'm going to show you the American chopsy also in coming videos. So today, very simple with white sauce, we are going to make an vegetable basket. You can use any kind of vegetables, whichever vegetables you have, you can use those vegetables and you can make this simple basket. So friends, here is the noodles. To make our vegetable basket, first we need to boil the noodles. Once your noodles are cooked, what you need to do is you need to strain off the entire moisture, and then when they are hot, you need to sprinkle some corn flour. So here you can see I sprinkle some corn flour on top of our hot noodles and it should coat your noodles perfectly, and then your oil should be nice and hot to get a nice crispy noodles. So don't add too many noodles in the oil. So very little of noodles, add it and it should come like this. Then only you will get the perfect fried noodles. See, they are perfectly fried, and here I fried couple of them and I kept it ready. So friends, here is the noodles. You can see the oil should be hot if you want an excellent crispy noodles, and drop it. It should be hot. And when you remove from the oil, wait for few minutes, then let the oil heat up again and then drop the noodles. So here is nice and crispy noodles. Let it sit for some time and then this will be nice and crispy. So one thing you need to keep it in mind is you need to boil the noodles. When they are hot itself, you need to sprinkle some cornstarch on top of it and you need to coat it perfectly. Don't add too much, very little, and then you will get it like this. And then you can start frying them. You can make American chopsy, you can make a basket, you can make different kinds of noodles, that too fried noodles. Once your noodles are ready, then we are going to start making our sauce process. You should never make the sauce first and fry the noodles, because sauce will become thin, because we are going to make a nice slightly thick sauce to make this. Today I am making, as I told you, the vegetable basket with white sauce, not the American chopsy. So we are going to make the sauce in the last. Switch off the flame. The first process is frying the noodles, and the second process we are going to make the sauce. So friends, now we are going to put some oil, not too much. We already fried the noodles, so we don't want this to be too oily. So very little of oil. Once the oil is hot, we are going to add some garlic. This is my way of making, dear friends. So it's not the same Chinese style. So add the ginger and onions. All you need to roughly chop it into lengths, or if you want you can chop it into cubes also, and some beans, and in this we are going to add carrots, any type of vegetables you can use, and some cabbage, and your pan should be very hot, dear friends, and also capsicum. And you can see the pan is very hot. And now you're going to add some salt. If you want, you can add some MSG also into this. So we are going to let this cook for just 1 to 2 minutes. Meanwhile, we are going to make a slurry. So here I have a bowl. In this, we are going to add some sugar, very little, not too much, and some pepper powder, and also some vinegar, and some soya sauce. This is a light soya sauce, and add some water, and mix this. Don't add too much sugar, very little. And now we are going to put this in our vegetables and let this saute for a minute. If you want, you can add some baby corn and mushrooms. And today I am making a veggie basket, so I am using only vegetarian. You can use any kind of vegetables and you can use any kind of non-vegetarian and make this dish. And now in another bowl, we are going to make a slurry of the corn flour. Just take 1 teaspoon of corn flour and add some water to this. So here is the slurry, and before adding the slurry, we are going to add some water in our pan. Let this come to a boil. Meanwhile, we are going to arrange this fried noodles which we fried it. Here I have a bowl. You can arrange it. If you want, you can slightly give a mash also. So friends, this has come to a boil. Now we are going to add the cornstarch slurry. Add very little and let this come to a boil. It won't take much time. This will get thickened very, very fast. So friends, here you can see this is nicely got thick. It should be like this. Depending upon how much quantity you are using, based on that you can use your cornstarch. Don't add too much, otherwise this will be too thick. And now in the last we are going to add some spring onion and some we are going to keep it for garnish, and let this pour on top of our noodles. And you need to actually serve with some egg, add all the mixture, and in the last some more of spring onion on top. And you need to have this when they are hot. If you go to any restaurant, they will serve like this immediately. When we give an order, they put the fried noodles in the base and they take the sauce, pour it on top, and they get it like this onto our table. So you need to have it hot, then only you will get the crispy texture. If this is rested for some time, then what happens, you all know, the noodles will become soft. So friends, when they are hot, you need to have it crispy, ginger flavor. It's not too spicy. Always Chinese, you don't get that spicy. Perfect amount of sauce, and the vegetables are also nice, slightly crunchy, slightly soft. Wow, this is the same way how we eat it in our restaurants, the same style of noodles. That too fried noodles with the vegetables. Dear friends, I keep on telling the same thing, but believe me, it's very, very tasty and simple to make. Only thing, your noodles should be ready and your sauce, just pour it on top and serve it hot. I hope you enjoyed this simple session of Veg Basket. If you like it, make it, share it, and also feed your family fresh food. See you in another session with some more recipes.